Well, it's been days. I hadn't heard anything about the axle, but we got something going here. We try not to do unboxing videos, don't we? Well, might as well get used to it, huh? I only got 3 of them. Uh-oh, let's see what it says here. Don't have the axle anyhow. What, did I just order 1? Well, I don't know. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I messed up. It sat so many. Uh-oh, here we go. Ooh. Boy, that thing, that was a real popular thing, wasn't it? The RX-7. Okay, well, let me see what I did wrong. Get the other one. I am positive that I was shipping separately. Well, it should say on the order and then something back ordered. I don't know. Well, I got some of them anyway. Well, let's see what we got here. Let's see how they fit. Uh-oh. Got a clunky old pen here. Sometimes those are the best kind in the shop. Nice scent of pen. Better than candy. So these are, I hope, going to be the bolts for my axle. I don't know if that's true yet, but we'll find out. We'll take one down. Well, we'll take the whole box down there. So, boy, they mean business, don't they? You can torque them to 177 pound-feet. But we'll see if this works or not. I don't know. This axle thing's kind of a drag, ain't it? Well, the other wheel cylinder was delivered. It was delivered at a house way down the street there. And fortunately, this really nice fella came up. I didn't know him. He's about 3 or 4 houses up the road. I don't know how they got that wrong, but he came up last night and brought this to me, and he was very pleasant to meet. One of the neighbors that I had not met yet. But I'm glad to have. It's the moral of this story and this segment is it's just great to have great neighbors. And I've been delivered stuff incorrectly many times, and I very, very quickly take it to where it belongs, because it could be medical supplies or something, or contacts and stuff like that. There's no reason to just try to get it there as quick as you can. If you meet them, great. If you don't, just leave it on their porch. They'll never know the difference. And you did a good thing. You are a good Sam or Samette. All right. So, I guess that's my phone doing something. I don't care. I don't care about the dumb phone. Oh, there's that big roll of blue tape. So here's the problem. So this is a 5/8, and this is a 1/2, and you can see how they're kind of lumpy, spewed there. And so that's my favorite wrench. So what we got here is we got the saddle, we got the bracket for the shock, and there's the spring. So you put this on the spring, and you got plenty of space, which is bad. And then I guess this is the original saddle, and it doesn't fit that. It's a little bit too wide, but I had to factor that in. And then here's the bracket for there, and that's also a little bit too much for that, so I'm going to widen those out, I guess. And but now I got to make a spacer for the spring. I won't do that till I get it centralized. I may have to make a spacer for each side of the spring. That's probably the way to do it, to distribute the force. But let's keep going with our mathematics. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that. So if you lay this stuff out here, you got this one, and you got this one, and see that it's just pretty dang close. And you can tell how bent in that one there is. So it's just, if I ever get this back together, it's going to be a flipping miracle. And I'm not even talking about the rebuilding the axle part of it. Holy hand grenades. So let me get the tractor out and get that thing out of the back of the bottom. I got to remember to beat in that wheel stud too. I got a piece of tape on over there, but yes, time to learn, I guess. Mary Lisa. But I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Till there was you. Look at that. I'm not so upset about my angles now. That puts me at a peace of mind. Ugh, good golly. And this is obviously up north, so alright, well, we can put that to rest. Nice exhaust system. So, look at his pinion seal leaking like crazy. Oh, somebody talking to me. Whoa! That is some real angles on those U-joints. Okay, well, I'm going to forget about that. And I'm going to jack the backup truck up and get oil in it to get that a little bit more level. You'll see. It'll be cool. Now, this is a lot of old and new footage, so we're going to start on the new footage today. And I think that the stuff before this was up to like a month old, but I wanted to record it for the process. Okay, thanks for watching. We're going to keep going now. I'm starting the new day. I'm hoping for a test drive later today once I get the brakes on. So, okay, so this side's done. I don't know, it took me 20 minutes or so. It's nothing terrible. Just pay attention when you take it apart. That's all you got to do. And just do everything your way. I have elected not to make shims for these. I don't think they're going to shift on me. I really don't. I just don't feel like that's something that I'm going to have to worry too much about. So anyway, if it does, we'll find out, won't we? I don't think it will. It's time to fill her up, so let's do that, and then we'll see if she starts and all of that stuff. How about that? One of the rare circumstances where you can just basically just pour it in there without having to get the hose thing right there and all that stuff. So here it goes. Here we are. We're squeezing it on in there. You can see it a little bit maybe, I don't know. But this is kind of cool. Okay, well, you saw enough. Alright, let's use both hands to get this stuff in there. Well, there's the little drip right there. I don't mean me. Got the yellow tape. Crank her up and bolt on the wheels and crank her up and go for a ride. Okay, wipe off this little bit right there just in case I can see a leak later. Wish I'd have wrapped that a lot further down. I didn't think it went in that far. I don't think these are backwards because I think the nub, there's a nubby one, there's an outie and an innie, and I think the innie should go up here in case you hit something. I mean, you know, if you're gonna hit that something that close, but you know, got to play the percentages in all things, right? Okay, so brake lines are stable. Oh, I got to do something about this exhaust system. Let me do that. We'll just move along. Just pretend, you know, that didn't happen, and we'll move along. All right, I've torqued the wheels. I've filled up the brake fluid from doing the new brake cylinders, at least on the back for now. And we're going to see if she'll start and run and move and stuff. That's helpful when you got a truck. So let's drop her on down. Let's just stay in real time here. I'm not going to edit anything. I got the wheel chocks out, batteries connected.
it'll take, it's going to be a little messy. Let's make sure that other door's closed. I guess I just want to make double sure that I don't back out and rip the door off after all this. I don't think it is. Okay, these are the things. It's probably been 45 minutes or an hour since I last posted or last recorded a segment, I guess is the way to say it. Just sort of checking and double checking all the stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's check the handbrake for fun. Yeah, okay, well that's fine. Okay. There's some of that stupid stuff that just snows that junk in here. Okay, gotta fix that. Okay, I'll do that. Alright, let's get on up in here. It's been a long time. And we'll hook the battery up here. Okay, battery hooked up. I'm not gonna run the seatbelt because I'm not gonna go on the road quite yet. We're going to go up and down the driveway. So let's see if we can get a fuel pump to, the clock's ticking. The clock is running. Okay, and I got the choke out a little bit, so that's probably good. Yeah, the brake fluid was way down, so I'm glad okay. Let's let it go ticky-tacky. Let's put her in park. That's a good idea. Don't want her to take off on me. I always check that. Brake is off, just making double sure. Give her a couple of love taps there. Okay. We're going to let her warm up a little bit, and I don't know what to think. Just let's give her a minute. Okay, I'll stop. Well, no, I said I'd stay in real time. I will. Alright. I don't want her to stall or anything. I look tired. I'm not tired. Okay, well, here we go, folks. She's ready to stall. Let's give her another little bit. Choke a little bit. Okay, here we go. Nope. I keep saying that. It's just like the Bonneville. These big old GMV8s, they want to die on you unless they're really warm. Well, that's been about a minute. Oil pressure's good. Okay, well here we go. We're gonna go. Okay, we're in gear. It didn't clunk. Okay, well. Okay, what's the matter? Okay, we're moving. Didn't knock any mirrors off or anything. Alright. Well, we're out here in the field. Let's go this way. We're going to go around the barn. Well, she used to give you a big old clock when you put her in reverse, and I used to think it was the gearbox. It was probably all that junk and slop in the axle. Let's see how she does with just coasting. I don't hear anything. She actually sounds quieter than she used to. Just go gently around the barn here. Okay. There's the shadow of my smile. Alright, she's fine. At least for now. So let's push the choke all the way in. The thing about a manual choke, you gotta remember to push it in. Wastes a lot of gas, run rich and all that. Well, here we are, gang. Let's just go up around the house. I got my well heater stuff today. I want to go over the septic tank. So I got that heater line. I'll show you putting that in. I'll give her a little rough treatment here. She's moving. Well, guys, that's about all I can do. It's not a little weather station down. I love the little weather station. Okay. Well, that's going to do it. That's going to be the end of this. Let's just see how she just coasts along. Alright, we're gonna go slow a lot. So that's all I want to do right now. I just want to, and then I want to double check the fluids and everything else, and just then we'll head out to the big road. But if I'm alive after that, I'll let you know. So my goodness, I hope I deserved a thumbs up after all these. Let's try this again just for fun. Okay, let's listen and put her in reverse. Well, I gotta tell you, that's very different. Alright, let me call Mick. Thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. That was quite a month-long journey there. I appreciate y'all that have stuck with me through it. Alright, bye-bye. This is kind of interesting bonus footage when I came back up on the lift and parked her to call it a day, because this is a day that's kind of big. I know the brakes were a little spongy, you know, and I did the rear wheel cylinders, and oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump your head there. This warning light came on, so that works. That's from that tandem system I put in, and she lit up. I was very, very kind of glad in a way. So it was just I just need to tighten up on a fitting on the back right, yeah. But that was pretty cool. That just made me feel pretty good, actually. I thought I knew what it was, and it was just gave her, you know, 1/16 of a turn on a line, and that's it. All right. Well, kudos to them too. So I'll mention that. I'll give them an honor. I don't remember when I did that. It must have been 4 or 5 months ago or more now, I guess. But got brakes, good and solid. Let's let them sit for a second. Yep. We'll work on the fronts, but I won't record that. I'm got to change the oil in the BMW. I'm not going to record that. I've already done that. Oh, I got some 2305 work to do on the diesel tractor that you can barely see there, the headlights of it. I might record that because people like that, and I'll probably record it. I got to move this because I come up sideways on the list. We'll go into that later. All right, thanks again. Boy, that was kind of cool. A problem that this was fun.